Hey, it's James from JBS, and I'm going to make another video here since I've got a lot of response out of a few people, and just they say I'm the one always talking trash. All I do is post what we find and the results. And you know, people want to say I'm lying about the weights, and you know, I hear RC weights and be done with it. No, it's not RC weights and be done with it. You're lying to the public, and this video right here proves everything I say. And so I wrote down some times here that I'm going to go over, and I'm going to use this review here instead of mine since they say I'm lying. And we're going to cruise up here to 40 seconds, and I'm going to show you something. All right, right here, coming up, he's going to show you in this video the wear on these weights.
Off-road clutch weights. I stuck the stock ones right here in the kit. Here are the right coast weights, and check this out. So this is after 1,000 miles. Overall, this
now that's a big old dip in there for 1,000 miles. Little old dip, he says. Pretty well normal. Nice and smooth. It's got a dip in the bottom end too, y'all. Not just the top. And that's what happened to Wendell. Started hanging up on the bottom end.
With a G Goose belt, which we do sell on our website. We're getting more in stock soon. You can check out
And
those belts there.
we're going to show you here in a minute. He shows us at 150 here. And his stock weights, this is in the same bike, same driver, shows less of a dip after 1,000 miles. And he even says, and these dudes are proud and pushing this, and they think this is a good video showing how much better that these weights are. All right, so if they don't wear any better and they don't perform any better, what is the big deal with them, is what I want to know.
And honestly, they're about all the same. There's not really one that's worse than the others. It's just a little bit. Honestly, these weights held up pretty well in my
That's
machine.
right. Held up better than the right coast.
Was with the OEM stock belts.
Right there. I mean, this is not mine. See the dip in the bottom right there where it starts?
Stock belt for these weights for the first probably
Same thing as Wendell's. But his got worse.
But my weights overall, they do not.
And he wants to say that I have misleading people the information. The only thing difference between what I do and you is I do clutch work, and it looks like to me you do woodwork, because you definitely don't know what the difference is in good wear and bad wear.
I won't promise anything. I'll just give you a review, and I've loved them so far. So the big thing is
So
these compared to
let's go to
these, big performance difference. And when I say big, I'm not talking like you get gain like 3, 4, 5 seconds.
so if there's a big performance difference, how come it don't show up on the draggies? So I want to pop up here to 6 minutes too. I'm going to show you something else. It's just a couple things. I want to go through here before this video got deleted. That way it wasn't mine. So right here,
I've added actually 4 1-gram weights now to my kit, along with the tune. And
he went 4 grams heavier, and he went with bigger tires.
I have no problem with that.
Bigger tires, and he says it got him right back where he needed to be. All right, so bigger tires causes lower RPMs, and you need lighter weights for bigger tires. I've been doing this for a while. Lighter weights for bigger tires.
You know what? It has performed exactly.
And then here at 6:30, I want you to hear him.
I got the new tires just a few weeks ago. I threw in the new weights.
He got new weights already, so 1,000 miles, and then he had to have new weights.
You know what? It has performed exactly like I wanted to. I know sometimes when you get these new products, like you get the tune or you get the weights, you throw them in, I think your expectations get high. You know, you've been reading a lot on Facebook and all the people's opinions, you know, that they're throwing out there, and they've got like, 2 miles under their belt or no miles under their belt. They just think they got to figure it out on each
Now,
one, but at the end of the day,
he wants to act like nobody has it figured out, but he does.
a real review of these two products paired together in the KRX.
And then about 7:15, y'all can go watch this yourself. He talks about not much difference in the sand. And at 8:20, he talks about in the rocks, it's not much difference. But let me tell you something, boys. My 15% reduction mods is.
Is it big time difference from before? No, because you're doing a lot of slow crawling, and to be honest, straight out of the box, the KRX was extremely well in the rocks.
Then about 9:15 here, go up here.
Most
Like,
of the people that buy these things,
let's listen to this here.
This is the fun one. This is the one that everybody starts fighting with each other on Facebook about, because like it matters. It's like you're gonna get a participation trophy because you're fastest from 0 to 60. Guess what, guys? Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. So if you're not doing this for speed, and the weights are wearing out early, what are you doing it for?
So I don't know, but because everybody talks about it, I did do a couple runs. So what I did is I did three runs, same street,
same direction.
And I did it with the right coast off-road clutch.
They put that everywhere.
Of course, the 32-inch tires.
All right,
now.
so
I just did this actually
go up here to
tonight. I did these runs
1050.
today before doing this video.
Let me pause it here. All right, when I run my draggy and I start at the same spot, the elevation slope does not vary from 47 to 19. So if you're going to do a test and holler same direction, same street, same thing, then it should be in the same spot. It's just like last time when you did the stock compared to the other. You did the stock uphill and then the other downhill. Same way with this. You always give the piece that you're testing the advantage. So, and then we'll go up here to 11:30 because you talk about, people arguing and all this.
There's a
So
pretty big difference. If you notice on the weights held their own. They weren't too far off on that 0 to 30. They held their own pretty well, and worked pretty well either way with stock ECU or not. So basically, they held their own. They did a good. Compared it to the Elva tune, to the V-Force John tune, to the Dyno tune. Same with the dyno weights, all that kind of stuff. I know JBS is coming out with some weights sometime in the near future, I guess. I don't know. I haven't compared any of those.
see, that's a jab right there because I've been working harder than anybody else on it and testing more materials. Let me go over here and show you what I got. We got material here, a few different types of metal there. We got metal on the bench over here, right there. And, if he ever does, like I said, that's just a jab. And I know when people are throwing jabs, and you can act like you don't, just like you did last time. Like, as soon as somebody says something, I know when it's a jab. So, and you can claim that Mike over there, claiming those, 8-second, 2.2 second 0 to 30s, like, post a video, dude. Like, and you got plenty of time to post on my videos, because I know what it does. You see this ECU right here with this Alba sticker posted over it? That's where Alba threw a map over top of that one. And then these weights right here, there's mine. And people, this stuff is amazing. It's just like politics. And on this weight here, them guys said I copied them. That couple guys on my YouTube channel. I don't guess they ever made it through kindergarten because, a round peg goes in a round hole and a square peg goes in a square hole. And that's kind of like copying when it's the same. Well, when you look at the profile on this, and everybody knows my profile started off flat, and I still going to have a flat version for a certain type of racer, and we put a lot more time in it. And there's our profile. and then there's theirs. The bushings are totally different. The way you add weight's totally different. The quality is totally different. Like, I wish you really knew something about copying. But, you know, everybody wants to talk trash. This guy, he's better at making videos. You know, when his video comes on, it's all cool. And he's got the video stuff down. But to say these weights are perfectly fine is definitely not right. So, and then he wants to, you know, he says them weights does everything he's wanted them to, but for anybody else that wants to send in their stuff, to go ahead and send it in. And then he goes on to insinuate about 420, that nobody else puts in the time they do. And then 1515, he said he knows people are going to cry about it, and it don't care who's better, but send your stuff in for him to test against what he sells. So, you guys, I want to make another video. This ain't my video, but right here,
each one looks exactly the same,
is those weights. And if that much wear in 1,000 miles, more than what's on them stock weights, is good for y'all, I guess it's good for you. But when mine come out, they won't be wearing that fast. I guarantee it.